2023, 7:15 a.m. New York time. In my second video, we built our watch list. Basically, we took some indexes, stocks, commodities, and crypto, and we just put it into one sheet. Now, as we move forward, we are improving by adding things that we'd like to see and subtracting things that we don't need. And there is no way to build a perfect watch list by reading about it or watching videos. You actually have to do it, and it has to make sense to you. I know this little sheet may look ridiculous to somebody, but it makes perfect sense to me. So what I did this morning was that I went and I looked up how far our indexes and the stocks that we're watching from their all-time highs. Because yesterday morning before the market opened, I posted a video that talked about the fact that we have really bad news around the world, yet our indexes are sitting near all-time highs, and some stocks are making all-time highs, or they're very, very close to their all-time highs. This column right here is where I put the numbers from all-time highs in terms of percentages. Nasdaq is 5%, the S&P 500 is 6%, and the weakest one, Russell, is 35% away from its all-time high. The Dow is 4%. The Nasdaq, look at this. This is from after the pandemic. Here is the move up. Sell off in the past 2 years. Now we're sitting 5% away from all-time highs that Nasdaq set back in November of 2021, basically almost exactly 2 years ago. Now, if you're thinking where this market is going, just think about the fact that we're really close to the end of the year, and a lot of money managers and portfolio managers are looking to get paid after 2 years. This is their year. So everybody's eyeballing this purple line, the all-time high. And I'm not saying that this will or will not happen. Nobody knows that. I'm just trying to share with you some ideas and actually help you to start thinking for yourself and make your own decisions and not rely on any other reports. Definitely don't rely on me, because I have no clue what's going on. I'm just a crazy guy looking at some charts and saying, hey, it makes sense. And after 25 years, almost next year will be 25 years looking at these things, they definitely make sense. But to a lot of you, I know they may not make sense. So I'm just trying to share the thought process. That's all I'm trying to do, with my intention being that you will see what I'm trying to explain to you, and you actually can go and implement this for yourself. So Nasdaq is 5% away from its all-time high set 2 years ago. The S&P 500 say 6% away from its all-time high set 2 years ago. And the Dow is 4% away from its all-time high, also set 2 years ago. It's been a long wait for the bulls. I am not saying anything except we are very close to all-time high. And it would be a huge disappointment to not at least test it and see if we can poke at it and go through. Now, if we look at our stocks in our watch list, the picture is totally different. We have leaders like NVDA that is 3% from its all-time high, and Apple that is 5% from its all-time high. And we have Tesla that is 68% from its all-time high, and also Amazon. So real quick, just to get used to it, let's go and take a look at the pictures. Here's the picture of NVIDIA. Yesterday tested or came real close to its all-time high. Here is the picture for Apple, sitting about 5% away or less than 10 points away from its all-time high. Then we have Google that has some way to go, but in reality, 14 points for Google. It's not that far away. Maybe Santa will be good for Google, and it will test that purple line. And the last one that we had on our list was Tesla, 70%. That's quite far to go for it, but if we look from what it did here to here, 160%, here's 89%, looks like it's far away, but Tesla is wild. It could be at 400, it could be at 100, yet this is our weakest stock on our watch list. And again, what I wanted to do today is actually walk you through all the things that we put on our list and say, hey, what else can I think about? And today's thought, you know what? Some of them are coming close to their all-time highs. And maybe I want to look and see what they do here so I can understand and have some kind of idea for the next time, because the next time this whole picture will repeat. They always repeat. These pictures always repeat because human nature is the same. We get overly excited when things are going up, and then we're panicking when they're going down. There's nothing new here. All I hope is that you will acquire a thinking process, market methodology that will enable you to make your own decisions.